How you guys doing today? Show you a little video on probably one of the worst wheel bearings I've ever had to do. 2017 Chevy Silverado left front wheel bearing. Take a look at this. He had to have it towed in because the tire actually locked right up. And I don't know if you can see how much that is actually moving. That's crazy. Kept driving it until the tire locked right up. And yeah, it just had to show you probably the worst wheel bearing I've ever seen, especially on this newer, you know, and 17's not horrible old, but just this new stuff is just junk. Hopefully it didn't do nothing to the rotor and the caliper, but all right, just had to show you that. Maybe we'll get a little video of changing it. So get the tire off and I'll be back. Oh, here's a little video of this wheel bearing. Look at how bad that axle shaft is rubbing. First we're gonna get the caliper off. Take the two caliper bolts because yeah, the inside pads, want to make sure that caliper is not all tore up in there. I hope not. Oh, then we're gonna take the bracket off, the brake bracket. That's these two bolts. Then get the wheel bearing, which is back here. Get the axle nut off. And then I hope it comes out kind of easy. There shouldn't be much left. All right. The two caliper bolts are 19s, and these are 18s. The bracket bolts are 18s. Alrighty, this is what we got here. We got here's the caliper. Caliper goes on there. Took the two caliper bolts out. Hold on. Too close. There. Did wear. Let's take this cage off, or this bracket off, the brake bracket. Then to get the rotor off. I think that's 25 torques. For sure. T25. Undo that one here. These things always. Let's see. Actually, that might be a T30. Hold on. It is. It's a T30. 30. I thought it was 25. Alright, let's get that off. I'm gonna put the T30 in there and take that off. This is just crazy. How does somebody drive that long? That had to be horrible. I've never seen. Just keep going. Did have a Ford came apart once, but not these GM wheel bearings. Wow. That's nuts. I think he's good though so far. See, get this axle shaft and man. All right, I just had to show you that. I'm just amazed and how bad that is. Hopefully, it come apart. I'll have to get the air hammer out. All right. Yeah, the axle shaft. Hopefully, man. I don't know if them, I think them maybe were bearings. Look down there. Oop, got my light here. That's crazy. Well, sorry about the noise, but we gotta get the air hammer out. Kinda got it started. But I'll show you how we use the air hammer to get it out. Like so, she's almost out. You gotta unplug the ABS real quick. Wow, it's crazy. There's that bearing's out. Nothing, not a bearing one in that wheel bearing. Isn't that crazy? It's nuts. Alright, let's get her cleaned up and get the new one in. That's just nuts. Alright, let's get this all off. Clean this up a little bit. Put some anti-seize on it and anti-seize the bolts, and hopefully we're good to go. I guess I should have checked the new one, make sure it's the right one, eh? But it did wear, where's it? Wore on the caliper, the rotor cage, or the brake bracket a little bit. I think it'll be alright. Brake pads are a little less than half. I told him I'd look at them. I don't know. Maybe change them later. Give them a little bit.